So this is Grand Piece. This is a game based off of the anime One Piece. Even if you don't watch One Piece, you don't need to sit there and worry about, oh, do I need to worry about these references? Oh, do I need to worry about the story? No, you don't got to worry about any of that. So first off, you have your character. You can fully custom, this game actually has it where you can customize your own avatar. You can see mine here with the giant hair, very similar to the hair that's like swooshed up right here too, except it doesn't have all the spikes in the back. But yeah, you can customize your own character. You can give it your own eyes, mouth, you can give it all sorts of stuff. Now, in order to be able to move around the game, obviously you just move around normally. If you double tap W, like as if you're in Minecraft, you can actually run. You can run from side to side. I actually like how you can tilt just like this, especially when you're going around corners, because it makes it look like you're drifting. By the way, just something to note real quick, the graphics for this game are amazing. Even the animations that you'll be able to see throughout this live stream are absolutely amazing. Now the next thing, right here, here's your level bar. In order to gain levels, all you have to do is talk to NPCs and they'll give you a quest. And they'll say, hey, go beat up this person, go defeat these enemies. And when you do it, you get the XP. If you try to fight them without getting the quest first, you will not get the bonus XP. So you want to make sure that you talk to them first. So here's Daff. Let's talk to her and see what happens. Hey, I'm Daff, and welcome to my island. You're a new trader, right? Yeah, right here. Those bandits up the hill have been wreaking havoc all over the place. Please, you have to stop them. All right, so we're gonna accept the quest. Thank you, kind traveler. And you can see right on this corner right here, it's gonna give us defeat 0 out of 5 bandits, and it's actually gonna keep track of how many too. So you actually have your fists. If you ignore this off to the side for a second, I'm just gonna start off with my normal attacks. In order to attack in this game, you will have a fists icon at the very bottom. It doesn't look blue like this, just ignore it. I'm gonna put these aside just so it's not as confusing. But you're gonna have a fists icon, and in order to be able to fight, you just click the mouse button and you can hit like this. Now, enemies are gonna be able to attack you back too. So what you need to do is, if you hold F, you can block, and you can use this to block their attacks and their punches. So for example, I'll punch this guy and then he'll die, but up to this person right here, I'm gonna hold block, and that's gonna prevent them from being able to attack me. And then look at that, I can attack them back. See? Isn't that great? Now, there are some moves in the game that I'll talk about later when it has to do with blocking, but that's just the bare bones basics. Now, you can see on the left hand side it says 2 out of 5 bandits. We're gonna go over and we're gonna beat up some more. You can see he just knocked me down on the ground too. Go over here and do some more punches, and then all we need left is one more bandit. And what's gonna happen? I'm already at max level, but at that point it will give you the XP and you'll be doing a lot of leveling up. Now you're probably wondering, Ernie, what do you even need to level up for? Well, if you press M on your keyboard, you'll bring up this menu, and if you go over to this level bar, you can click right here and you will gain skill points. Every time you level up, you will get a certain amount of points that you can spend in certain categories of your own character. Now, think of it just like as if you're spending money. Like those Twitter posts, it's like, you have $9, what are you spending? Yeah, what are you spending? And they got like different pictures, one costs $1, one costs $3, blah, blah, blah. So you got strength, which raises the damage output of fighting styles. So my fists are going to be able to do a lot more damage, right? Stamina. Now, whenever you use moves, or you do anything like, yeah, just any moves and stuff like that, you will be using up stamina. And you want to make sure that your stamina regeneration, or your max stamina, should I say, the max amount of stamina that you can have, is by a pretty good amount. Your defense is how much health you have and how long you can block for, how many punches you can take while your block is up, and of course, how much total health you have. Ignore these for now, I'll get into them later, but as you increase your points in these stats, you will get even stronger. This red bar right here at the bottom left hand corner of the screen is your health bar, and this of course is your stamina bar. All the way at the very bottom here you have your money. They're called, I think they're called parries or something like that. In One Piece they're actually called berries, and they have a very similar looking symbol actually. But this is your money right here. You can actually go around the ignore me doing this double jump for now. You can go around the map and find these little treasure chests. Now, if you click on the little treasure chest lock, you'll be able to see, let me get a close-up right here. If you click on the treasure chest lock, you could go ahead and let me see if I can. There we go. All right, we got it open and it gave us some money. Now you're going to want to go around here and collect some of the hidden treasure chests, because look at this over here. Outside of this starter town is nothing but a giant, vast ocean. Hey, someone's making their way over here too. And you need to find a way to escape. After all, how are you going to be a pirate without a boat? So just remember, let's go over the base. Oh, and last thing, press shift lock, or if you have shift lock turned on, all you have to do is press shift. And now, without me even pressing any mouse buttons, I can move the mouse all around like this. And that way, whenever I'm fighting people, it's much easier for me to aim. Whereas I would be able to move my mouse around normally. Like, see how I can't, when I'm walking backwards, I can't actually see what's behind me. Whereas when I move my mouse, when I move behind me, I can actually just move backwards. See? All right, so just a quick rundown real quick. So you got your level bar, you got your health, you got your stamina, you got your money. Double tap W to move fast, of course. Press Q to dash. If you press Q, you can do a dash, and it moves you forward by a good amount too. You can also walk backwards and press Q, and you can dash backwards. Any direction you're moving in, you could press Q and go into that direction. All right, so let's go back over here, and of course you got your dash. You got your punches, you just click the mouse button. Press T to talk to NPCs, and that's how you do that. And then you beat up the bandits, and you can move on once you got enough levels. There is this NPC. He is a raggedy old man. If you go up to him and press T, he'll say, would you like to set your spawn point for this island? You're going to be going to a lot of different islands. So if you end up dying at one of them, you don't want to get sent all the way back. You want to make sure you save your place. You want to make sure that is perfectly set up too. All right, so let's head out into the great wide world. So you've gone around this town, collected all your money, and you're ready to move on. You're ready to move on here. And we're going to move on to buying your first pirate ship as a pirate. Real quick, let me look at the chat real quick to see how everything goes. By the way, if you're not able to join the private server, that means it is full, I believe. Let me see what we got here. I'm not going to spoil it, see it for yourself. Okay, nothing's going on in the chat. Okay, never mind. So you've gotten yourself enough money. How are you going to get across that ocean? You got to figure out a way. Well, you could go up to this guy, and if you click any of his items with the mouse button, you can see how a little dollar sign, little gold dollar sign symbol ends up popping up whenever I highlight my mouse over these. You can buy things. So, for example, we can buy this boat. So we'll click on it. He's going to say, would you like to purchase a caravel for 2,000 pelly? So you're going to click yes. I already have the boat. And then you will buy it. Now, how are you going to get your boat on the water? Very good question. All you have to do is press M on your keyboard. You're going to go up to this little toolbox. And this is where you equip a lot of your clothes, a lot of your weapons. This is also where you can equip your boats as well. Now, if we go over here and take a look, I am actually going to, before I do anything real quick, I want to make sure I party with everyone, because I know, let me do this real quick. So we'll go with XX. Provimp 1 2 3 XX. Okay. All right. So I invited you. We'll get LA Specs in here. We'll get Robit. It's gonna be hard to pronounce some of these names, by the way. But here, let me invite you too. Come over and stay still so I can see your names, by the way. I don't know if that's an O or no, that's a 0. I'm pretty sure it is. If it's not, then I'm gonna be mad because it's okay, good, it worked. There was one more person, but other than that, oh, here, left XY, there we go, and I think we got everybody. So we're gonna continue on here. So once again, press M on your keyboard, press the little toolbox items. Of course, where else would you store all of your stuff? And now you can take a look, and your boat will be in here. I have a much larger boat. But you're going to click on the boat and you're going to click equip. I already have mine equipped, so you don't got to worry about that. Press M to close the menu. Now, how do you deploy your boat? Well, you go up close to the water like this. Right up close just like that. You're going to press M on your keyboard again and you're going to click the little boat button. Very simple and easy. Sometimes it will say ship can't be spawned here, try somewhere else. Just move to different parts of the dock. Sometimes other boats might be in the way. For me, I usually like to go out into the water and then spawn the boat. So we'll do this. I know you can't do the double jump. Just don't worry about that for now. All right, and here is your boat. You can simply go right up to the steering wheel and start driving. Now, if you are on someone else's boat and you would like to ride with them, you need to be very careful. You should sit on this pad to make sure you keep yourself still. Otherwise, the momentum of the boat is going to push you off. If there are no seats left, you can press P on your keyboard and you'll take a seat. Dang, look how cool I look. Now, let's drive our boat and see what we find across the water. By the way, the animations for the boats are really cool. Like the way they turn and everything like that is just absolutely amazing. All right, so we're gonna head over to our next island, our next big adventure. What is going to be lying in wait for us? Well, we are just going to have to find out. So let's go take a look and see. Oh, there's another boat over there too. I'll explain what these are in just a bit, but we'll move on to the next island and I will introduce you to log poses. It's a nifty little item that's going to be very important on your journey. And I mean very, very important. Now you're probably wondering, Ernie, I can't even see anything across there. I can't see anything across there either. How do I get back to the original island? Well, you will need a log pose. So a log pose is basically a compass that is specifically for a specific island. So if you need to get to Fire Island, you just bring out the fire log pose. If you need to go to Ice Island, you just bring out the ice log pose, and there will be a little red arrow that will point you in the direction of where exactly to go. And you can buy one of these at every island. So when you discover a new island, like for example, whoa, look at this! I just ran to this brand new place. Where the heck am I? Well, when you arrive at the island, I'm going to show you who you can talk to buy a log pose. So I'm going to park my boat here. A word of warning. Make sure your boat doesn't get beached like it's doing right now. When it moves, you can see up right here, you can see my boat's health bar. You want to make sure you're very careful about that. Otherwise, if your boat breaks, it will sink. And I'll talk more about that a little bit later. So we made it to a brand new island. Let's take a look around. This NPC is the one you all know and love, the Raggedy Old Man. He does the same exact thing for every single island. You just said it. Would you like to set your spawn point to this island? Yes, I would. Now, if I die, I'm going to get sent right back here. This is the NPC. It gives you log poses. And you can see it. She has one in her hand. So she's going to say, I have a log pose for this island. Would you like to buy it? Of course, you just press yes. I already have the log pose, so I don't need to get it again. And if you press M on your keyboard, go to inventory, and you scroll down here, I have a bunch of these because I have been to a bunch of different islands. But of course, you click on it, you click equip, and you now have a log pose. So if we bring this out, it will show an arrow. This log pose that I have here is for the island of Sandora, which is the place we're going to next. And you can see this little red arrow. Whenever I have the log pose out, it shows me exactly where I need to go. See? All I have to do is go straight in this direction. I won't have to worry about another thing ever again. So everybody, let's go back on our boat and let's head over to Sandora. While you're on these islands, make sure you check out the shops and everything like that, because there are some locations that are very important for, let's just say, permanent features. All right, so let's head on over and let's see what we got. Now, my boat, I have to be very careful. I'm already losing HP. You're probably wondering, Ernie, what happens if my boat loses health? What am I supposed to do about that? Well, when you buy a new boat, you will have a hammer. My hammer is gold. You don't have to worry about that. But in order to repair your boat, you're going to need wood planks. You can destroy any tree that you find on any island, and it will give you wood planks. So I'll bring out my my damaging ability. Just don't worry about this. And look at that. The tree fell apart. Pressing Alt will allow you to pick up wood planks, and that is basically the way that you're going to be able to repair your boat. Think of it as ammo, but for your boat. Now, in order to repair your ship, all I have to do is hold down the click button. And you can see up here, my boat health is going back up. Of course, I ran out of planks. That's okay. Let's get back up here, and let's try and unbeach our boat the best we can. We got way too close to here, so we're going to take a decent amount of damage. Now, if your boat loses HP, that means your boat's going to be going a lot slower. In fact, you know what? I think I'm just going to despawn my boat. If you ever want to remove your boat, you just press the boat button, And there it goes. Gone. You don't have to worry about that. So I kind of had a late reaction there. But if that's... Oh, wait, what was that? That was a little bit weird. So that's something you don't really got to worry about too much. So let's go ahead. Let's set up our new boat. There we go. Got that. Nice and easy. And let's hop right on. So we're going to go over to the Kingdom of Sandora. Go ahead and select your log pose. If you'd like to see more of your items that are equipped, you just press the on the left-hand side of the number 1 button on your keyboard. It's a little squiggly line. You just press that, and you can see everything else. So let's select our log pose, and everybody, let's voyage out to the next island. Of course, my boat's going to be a lot slower because of the fact that it is damaged, so you want to make sure that it is repaired to the best of your ability. Now, because my boat is so slow, I am actually going to just fast travel there. Ignore this for now. I wouldn't want you guys to get too confused, but I'm just going to use my devil fruit powers. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this called, why isn't this based on One Piece? Isn't there a certain power system in One Piece that's supposed to be in this game? And yes, it is. For those who are wondering, the main unique power system in this game is devil fruits. Now, you can learn how to punch, and you can learn how to use swords, and you can learn how to use guns, just like traditional pirates. However, there's a magical element to it called devil fruits. They are special fruits that will spawn very rarely, and when eaten, will give you a very special power, but they remove your ability to swim. So you have to be very careful. When you start out the game, obviously you will not have a devil fruit. You won't have found one. So you can swim freely. However, once you've eaten a devil fruit, you need to make sure you stay out of the water. Otherwise, you see that I'm starting to drown. You have to be very careful. However, most of these abilities are definitely worth it. As long as you stay on your boat, as long as you're very careful, you should be fine. And look at this. Our log post has sent us over to Sandor. We can do the missions here and beat up the bandits. And of course, we can get a log post here. Now, I'm going to talk to you a little more about devil fruits because they're really exciting. Uh-oh. Well, I probably need to tell you about these guys first. Other enemy pirates. Thank you for destroying their ship, by the way. I really appreciate that. So, here's the thing. Look on the menu on the side. Bounty. You're probably wondering, what is that? Bounty? Now, because you're a pirate, obviously you're a wanted criminal. Now, the more nefarious acts you do, the higher your bounty goes. And of course, what are the police in the pirate world? Well, in this game, it's the Navy. So you need to be very careful. Every now and then, while you're driving your boat, a Navy ship will start following you and will try to attack your boat. Of course, you can just go on their boat and beat them all up. And then every now and then, pirates will come after you too, for the same exact reason. So make sure you're very careful. When you defeat other players, you can take their bounty away. And of course, if they defeat you, they're going to take some of your bounty away as well. So just make sure you're very careful. It seems like 2 people are fighting, or someone's just beating up the NPCs, I think. All right, so let's move on. And I'm going to show you guys some new things here. So there are 3 main things that you can use in this game for fighting. That is, of course, your fighting style. Now, you don't just have to throw normal punches. You can learn unique fighting styles. Like, instead of just throwing normal punches, you could learn to use black leg, a fighting style where you use your legs to kick. I have Fishman Karate. It's a special water karate fighting style, only for people that are fishmen. You got fighting styles like Rokushiki, where you can make your body iron hard. You can make yourself teleport all across, all over the place, and it's a lot of fun. You usually use fighting styles for these unique moves, but sometimes you could use them just for punching and just for that damage. Of course, the second power system is devil fruits. Like I told you, I ate the string fruit, and now I have the power of string. There are all sorts of other crazy fruits in the game, like the gum fruit. You got the light fruit, magma. You got ice, lightning. You got so many that you could even do, and of course eat. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, someone just used their string move right now, and you got a lot of different moves here. Of course, if I select my string devil fruit icon, of course on the side you're gonna be able to see a lot of icons. Let me move this over for a second. Let's bring this up, and it's gonna be a little bit hard to see because of my chair, but on the right hand side you can see there are a bunch of moves like string bullet. You just press with E. And by the way, all these keys, if you're ever wondering, if you're ever confused about, oh, what moves do I need to do for what, you don't got to worry about that at all. All you have to do is just take a look at the list. It'll tell you exactly what buttons to press. String bullet. And there we go. And of course, the third item you can use in the game, let me organize my inventory real quick. The third kind of items you can use in your game is weapons. You can use swords, you can use hammers, you can use all sorts of different kinds of weapons in the game. And you can use, and of course they always have different abilities and stuff like that, but having a variety of those moves is also very important. I like to use all three, and it's recommended that you use all three for the moves, and I can combo into different moves as well. But enough about that, let's move on. You're probably wondering, how do you find a devil fruit? Well, every now and then a devil fruit will spawn under a tree. I believe every 2 hours a devil fruit will spawn underneath a tree. On any different island. You can buy the devil fruit tracker and stuff like that, or the notifier, and it will let you know when one spawns. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, you've probably noticed that I look pretty geared out here. Well, some NPCs and some bosses will very rarely drop their clothes. I don't know why they would do that, but apparently they do. But it's very rare. Now, when you use their clothes, you can get special abilities. Well, not necessarily special abilities, but you can make yourself stronger. Like, for example, this cape actually gives me 75 more health, and it gives me another ability too that I don't really remember. But I have it on anyways because it's great, and it looks cool as well. So you want to make sure that you press M, go to your inventory, and you want to make sure these are selected. Now, when you, I'm going to unequip this just to demonstrate it real quick. So, I have my cape off right now. Let's just say, oh, I got this brand new thing. Look at this. I've never seen this before. You're going to go ahead and press equip, but it's not on your body yet. If you look down here, you can press the little icon. There's my cape, and then all you have to do is just click. Now, doesn't that look nice? It absolutely does. And now you have those benefits. To make sure that you collect all of the kind of accessories that you can to make yourself stronger. Like, look at this. You can even see on the side menu all of the clothes combined that I'm wearing, what they all look like added up in total. I have 400 extra health and blah blah blah. It's just absolutely amazing. It's really amazing. So I think the real fun of this game in the beginning is being able to level up because you make yourself stronger, and the fact that you can go and find devil fruits and go to other NPCs. Some NPCs, of course, like these guys over here, will actually teach you things. They will teach you fighting styles, like one sword style or black leg where you use your kicks, and etc. We can actually go over right now to the restaurant boat and show you exactly how to get a fighting style. It is recommended that you get a fighting style first. In fact, I'm going to show you the first fighting style that you should go for because it is very, very good for leveling up yourself super fast. And of course, we're going to go over to the restaurant Barati Island. It's not really an island, it's more of just like a, it's just more of like a boat. So we'll go over here. Of course, I'm going to do my old-fashioned fast traveling. Now, because I ate the string fruit, of course, I can have the powers of string. And I can swing like, okay, I'm going the right way. I can swing like Spider-Man. This is, I kid you not, this is so much fun. You just press T, and then you press T. I have my mouse aimed at the very top of the screen. I don't want to land in the water though, because remember, devil fruit users can't swim. So I have to make sure I'm very careful about that. And let's go and take a look. By the way, remember how I told you guys about, look at my character, I customized it with a custom face, with a custom hair and etc. like that. Well, there's another thing you can customize too, and that is your character's race. Now, there are 3 races, or I believe 4 races in the game. There's human, which you always start off with, and then you have Skypean, which is a, you have these little wings on. You have mink, which gives you animal ears, which basically just makes you half human, half animal. And then, of course, you have Fishman. You can see I'm half human, half fish, which is the one that I actually have on right now. Now, there is a cool thing because I am a devil fruit user and I can't swim. But since fishmen are fish, I can swim. So that's why I actually chose this, because if you're a devil fruit user and you fall in the water, it's game over. However, there's a way to get out of the water whenever you're doing things like this. So we're gonna keep heading over. I'm just gonna keep swinging like Spider-Man. This gets me so much across the sea so much faster than the boat. It's just really so much fun. By the way, let me know right now in the chat what you guys think. You want which fruit you guys are gonna go for. Yeah, there's like the ice fruit. There is the gravity fruit. They got all sorts of fruits in this game that really make you feel powerful. They really do. They really do. There's so much to learn in this game. Well, luckily I have my guide here, and people can watch the stream later as well, and they'll be able to see this and understand perfectly how to be able to do it. I'm trying to simplify it as best as I can. There's more to this game, but it's not super complex. It's more of just, hey, here's a new element. Okay, you're familiar with all these things, right? Well, here's one more new piece to the puzzle. We're gonna keep heading over in a straight line. You know what? I'm gonna string as high as I can in the sky. That way I can look at my log pose and make sure I'm going in the right direction. Oh, did I go around? Oh, it seems like everybody else is waiting at the boat right now. They're all standing still. They're all standing still right now. If you're wondering why I can see these green lines, it's because at the bottom of the screen... No, I don't want to go that way. I definitely don't want to go out that way. On the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see the party option. If you type someone's username in the party, you'll invite them to your party. Now, this does two things. One, it makes it where you guys can't attack each other or accidentally damage each other. And then the other thing it does is makes it to where you can see where your friends are. Like, see, I would never be able to see where everybody else is from here. But now that I have them in my party, I can. And it makes things a lot easier. So we're going to keep going across, and we're going to see what we got. Dang it, I put 2 Ernies in my sentences. Wait, what? How in the world did you end up doing that? I have no idea. Alright, we're about to be at the restaurant island, I believe. Unless everybody's just stranded in the middle of the ocean. Oh my gosh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You guys are stranded in the middle of the ocean. What? You guys were actually stranded in the middle of the ocean. I was just joking. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to keep heading over to the restaurant island, and I'm going to show you guys how to get your very first... There's a marine boat following that guy. They're following one of the boats right now. I'm going to show you how to get your very first fighting style. That way, instead of using those boring old fists, you can ramp up to something really spicy here. That will explain your confused comment. I guess indeed. Can I give you a sooner, Ernie? Wait. Who else is in the server right now? Who else is in the server? I think LA's in the server too. Oh, someone's using the ice fruit. Now, there are certain exceptions. This person ate the ice fruit, but they're able to survive walking across the ocean. Why? Well, it's very simple. All he has to do is turn the water into ice, and he can walk across it. There are exceptions like that. Or if you have the lava fruit, you just put lava on the water. And I guess maybe even create obsidian or cobblestone. But I guess maybe that's just Minecraft logic. Probably just that. Oh, wait. Let's get myself out of the water. Luckily, I'm able to use string to get myself out of the water. Even though I can swim by just a bit, it's still something I don't want to have to worry about too much. What is going on here? Where is this island? It is, it's completely gone. That is really weird. Okay, you know what? I'm going to reset real quick. And, oh, by the way, if you die in the water, you get killed by the thing that has basically killed me the most times in the whole game. Not on its own, of course, but in terms of final kills, and that, of course, is the shark. You're gonna see this a lot, where it says eradicated by shark. Let me see. Is there a triple katana? I forgot. So far in the game, you can only use 2 sword style. That is one of the fighting styles that's actually in the game. Yeah, I have no idea where the restaurant island is. It is completely off the grid. You know what? Instead of using string, I really want to be able to use my log pose. So let me get up here and let me get the hammer out. Okay. Oh, I don't have any ship planks. So of course we're gonna go over and do this. Now, if you're wondering, okay, Ernie, this maybe doesn't look as interesting so far. You're gonna have to ramp it up a little bit more. Well, I'm gonna do that right now because I haven't told you about special special devil fruits. They're called Logias. Now, most devil fruits will give you a power to control something or to be able to do something, right? The invisible fruit, of course, allows you to go invisible, and the ice fruit allows you to conjure ice. However, there are some fruits, and ice included, that are elemental. They're called Logias. Now, have you ever turned on your kitchen sink and there is the stream of water, right? Have you ever tried cutting the water with your fingers and of course nothing happened because your fingers went right through? Well, imagine if that was your body. If I ate let's just say the water fruit, if anybody tried to shoot me or stab me, the sword would go through, as if my whole body is made of water. There are a few fruits in the game just like this, and they are very powerful. You got the light fruit, which makes it where your whole body's made of light. You got magma, ice. You have a whole bunch of different fruits that you can possibly use that are Logias. Even electricity. Now you're probably wondering, that's way too overpowered. How am I supposed to be able to hit them? Oh yeah, look, he has the flame fruit. So see how this person, look, I'm gonna try and hit them right now. Oh wait, here, turn off, okay. Try and punch him. Punch. So watch what happens when he tries to punch him right now. Nope, his fists go right through because his body is literally made of fire. Now you're probably wondering, that is way too overpowered. How are you supposed to be able to kill them? Well, that is a special power called Hockey. Now, if I bring out any weapon or any of my fists and I press J, of course, there is a special NPC that you have to talk to in the game, and he will teach you how to use Hockey. Or he'll basically give you the ability. When you press J, once you've unlocked this ability, you will turn on Hockey. Your fists and arms will be covered in black armor. It basically makes your attacks stronger. Can you imagine if the skin on your hands was as strong and as hard as iron? Can you imagine how much more damage you'd be able to do? So having Hockey turned on increases your damage, but it also allows you to touch Logia fruit users. So that person that his body was made of fire, so the fists went through, that no longer applies. You'll be able to actually punch those people. However, there is a meter at the very bottom of the screen, and that is your Hockey stamina. Now, the longer I have Hockey out for, it's gonna drain. And when it gets to the bottom, my Hockey will turn off, and I'll have to wait for it to cool back up before I can use it. Don't worry, you don't have to wait for the whole bar to cool all the way back up. Only up to this point before you can use it. But of course, it's gonna last a pretty short while. So you need to be very careful about that. Now, you're probably wondering, that kind of sucks. It lasts such a short amount of time. Well, the longer you have your Hockey turned on, and the more often you just turn it on and leave it on, like I'm doing right now, not even attacking, I'm just leaving it on. The more often you do this, the more it trains it. And that's actually a really cool element that I like. You are training your Hockey to stay alive for long, stay on for longer. It's like when you're going to the gym, right? And you're on the treadmill, right? It's like training your heart to withstand, running longer. It increases your stamina, but it doesn't actually have to do with stamina. So you can see, now when you unlock Hockey for the first time, it will not be glowing, it will be solid black. Alongside the fact that your Hockey will only last 27 seconds. But of course, leave that Hockey on as long as possible and keep reinstating it, and guess what? Your Hockey is going to last longer and longer and longer. So once again, just to summarize, let's do this one more time. Let's show this off. Bring out any weapon. And by the way, Hockey applies to weapons too. It doesn't just apply to fists. It even coats your weapon in Hockey as well, so you won't have to worry about that. So of course, one more time, let's show everybody. Let's show everybody real quick. One more time. Quick summary. So you're gonna grab any weapon or fist. Press J to turn on your Hockey. You got a bar down below that's going to keep decreasing. You're not gonna have to. You won't have to worry about that. Turning on your Hockey as long as possible is going to keep training it to last longer. And when you do attacks with Hockey enabled, you will be doing more damage, and you'll be able to hit those pesky Logia fruit users. And that's about it for Hockey. So let's move right on. Let's see if we can go find, and pretty quickly here, let's see if we can go find ourselves that restaurant island so I can show you guys how to use fighting styles. Let's take a look and see. So we're gonna go grab over here. We're gonna gather all our wood. There we go, new item, wood plank. That should be able to get our boat decently fast for now. So let's get up here. Let's start repairing the boat. By the way, I have the golden hammer. The golden hammer is a game pass item that allows you to use your hammer super fast. You're gonna get the default hammer. You don't have to worry about that. There's another way to get the gold hammer that I will explain in just a bit. So that should make our boat a lot faster and should survive a lot longer. Let's look at our log pose. Our log pose is telling us to go this way, and let's head over. I believe other people can repair your boat as well. Now remember, you guys need to make sure you're sitting down. Sit down on one of these, sit down one of the cannons, or you could just simply press P on your keyboard and you will not fly off of the boat. So make sure everybody's sitting down now so you don't fly off the boat, and we will be off. Man, driving your own pirate ship across the seas is just so cool. Exploring all the other islands, collecting all the fruits, and increasing your level to make yourself stronger. There are actually three other modes in this game. So if you don't want to do this for the rest of your life, there are 3 other modes that you can try out. The first one is dungeons. Now, dungeons will throw out a series of enemies at you over a course of a certain amount of waves. Like it's like a zombie apocalypse. Wave 1, wave 2, blah, 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 right? And when you finish the dungeon, you will be rewarded with, I kid you not, a fruit, a random fruit, in fact. So instead of having to like search far and wide all across the land looking for trees and stuff like that, oh, is there gonna be a fruit under this tree? Oh, let me check tree 9008. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you complete the dungeon, well, guess what? You get yourself a fruit. And you can play with friends, too, to make it even easier. I play with my brother all the time in dungeons, and it's just super easy, just like that. The second mode that you you don't have to worry about too much. Oh, wait, what happened? I don't know if someone was... That was a little bit weird. Okay, all right, anyways. Here we are at the restaurant island. So let's go ahead and get our next fighting style. In the meantime, while I get there, I'm going to talk about the second mode, which is the trading lobby. If you want something a little more casual, something a little more chill, relaxed, but also super fun with a lot of humor, you could go over to the trade lobby, where you can actually trade items with different people. You could trade accessories, clothing, fruits, weapons, you name it. Oh no. Oh no. So, remember how I told you that marine ships will come after you every now and then? What in the world? 2 galleons? What? Okay, hold up. I have to stop the tutorial for just a second. We're in some big trouble. My boat's in some big trouble. Everybody, quickly, defend the boat. Defend the boat. This is the rarest kind of boat that will actually come after you. It's a galleon. It's the biggest kind of boat. Now, did you know that when you destroy marine boats or pirate ship boats, if you kill the captain, he will give you a 1% chance of giving you a random devil fruit. But with these giant rare ships, galleons, not only are they more powerful, but if you kill the captain of those boats, you have a 2% chance of getting those of a random devil fruit. Now, you have to be very careful because they fire off a lot of cannons and they move very fast too. So, thank you guys for taking those down. I really appreciate it. Now, you're probably wondering, what is that thing? This thing right here is a sea beast. It spawns randomly, but the person who spawned it... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh, I don't have any more planks. Okay, I gotta quickly get... Oh, my boat's sinking. My boat's sinking. Well, that ice didn't really help. Okay, there we go. Here. We're fine. We'll rebuild our boat later. Goodbye. If your boat sinks, don't worry. You can respawn it, but it will be left at very low HP. So, you won't lose your boat forever. Don't worry about that. Now, let's go in and get our first fighting style. But real quick before I do that, you're probably what that giant monster was. Well, that is a sea beast. And sea beasts will randomly spawn, and they'll give you very special rewards at a low drop rate. I should say they're very rare rewards in that case. So, just make sure that and they're pretty powerful too. So, if you're new, I wouldn't recommend fighting them yet, but you can get some good rewards there. You can get some good rewards. Let's go learn our first fighting style. So if you go to the very top of this restaurant right here, of course I'm going to press W twice to go dash. And there's this guy right here, this cool legs guy. He says, a real man never kicks a woman. A cook never uses his hands to fight people. Yeah, that's Sanji right there. So he's gonna say, do you want to learn blackleg, which is the fighting style? And then you can just say yes, and and then for the cost of what he says, you will have unlocked your new fighting style. And then of course his will be blackleg. Now, I'll teach you about fighting styles real quick. Whenever you use fighting styles, you need to make sure that you have it equipped. You'll have it in the first bar. I have Fishman Karate, which is a fighting style. It's not blackleg. Just don't worry about that. And you'll have a different assortment of moves. But hey, wait a minute. Let me move my chair for a second. What's this? Some of these moves have question marks on them, and they have little numbers next to them too. That's really strange. What's up with that? Well, if you guys remember, if you press M and go over to your stats and take a look here, you will have something new. You'll have something brand new. For me, it says Fishman Karate. For you, it will say blackleg, and it's called Mastery. Your fighting style, Mastery. Now, the reason why you want to put some points into this is not only does it boost some of the damage, but it also unlocks some of the moves. Like, let's just say, for example, man, I want to get this last move right here. It's 125 Mastery. Well, you put 125 points into here. And guess what? You got it unlocked, and you'll do more damage too. You'll do a lot more damage. Now, here's the thing. In order to be able to even see these moves, you need to keep talking to this NPC. After you've bought his fighting style, he will sit there and explain each move. He'll say, let's just say, twist around kick is a move where you twist around and kick. I can teach it for you for 9,000 Pelly. And you say yes. He's like, okay, you unlocked it. You still need to put mastery points in order to be able to use it, but it will be unlocked. And you can keep doing this for all the moves, and guess what? You'll have all of them unlocked, and you won't have to worry about that. And there you go. You will have unlocked your first fighting style, and you can use this to deal way, way, way more damage to enemies. And I mean way more damage. Alright, so we've learned our first fighting style, and of course, this isn't just another island, so you can go ahead and talk to this guy. He's be like, oh, can you kill these NPCs inside there? Now, if you want to be, I know some of these NPCs are very hard. Once again, use your clicks to do that, to punch. Hold F to block their attacks. Press Q to go backwards. Whatever direction you're facing. See how I'm moving forward? Press Q to move forward. Now I'm going backwards. Press Q, and I can go backwards. I gotta turn on the fan because it's getting really hot in here. But I know they can be pretty brutal. So here is a quick tip. You can actually cheese them. You can actually cheat the system. See how all these NPCs, they got mad at me because I went inside the building and they saw me and they got really mad. If you put them against this wall right here, unless you get really close, they can't attack back. So you can go ahead and attack them with a sword or any kind of guns or any kind of abilities like that. And guess what? See, look, he's doing it right now. You can attack them just like that and they can't attack you back. Not only that, but you can defeat all of them all at once, which really saves you time. And of course, you got Bommy here, who will sell you a log post to this island so you can make your way back here. Now, there's a third game mode, which is PvP, where you can go one-on-one against another player and see whose skills are the best. But I guess if you have Mara, it's going to be very GG easy for you as well. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next island. Let's see where we should go to next. What else should we talk about? I think I'm missing something very important. Oh, take a look at this. This is called the Den Den Mushi. It is a transponder snail. So if we take a look at this, this is, can you guess what this is? Everybody in the chat, can you guess what this is? Can you guess what this is? Let's see if anybody guesses the right answer right now. First person to guess the right answer gets a cookie. First person to guess the right answer gets a cookie. Let's see who answers first. Oh wait, what's happening here? Oh, well, I guess it's kind of spoiled it already. This is a telephone. Now, if you've noticed already, take a look at the chat. There's no chat history here, which means if someone's far away, they won't be able to know where you are. So all you have to do is use this telephone. Very simple. But here's what we're gonna do. Very simple. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna click on the player name. Let's just say I want to call Gamer Dara, and you don't need to fill it in. Look at this. See how it's grayed out? You just press enter, And you have to make sure the other player has the snail as well. All right, let's take a look and see. Let's call LA. LA has a snail. Let's see. Let's go over to LA. You could also answer someone else's call by typing them in their name, or taking out the snail as well. So let's see. Hello? You can see that LA is talking to me right now. See? He's able to talk to me right now. And look, and it's very simple. Of course, you can put the snail away to end the call as well. So that is actually very cool to see. There's a secret fighting style somewhere in the map. Ooh, that's gonna be up to the players to be able to discover too. Because that's gonna be really fun. There are so many different fighting styles in this game that you should really try out. And some of them, it's all based on not just how good they are, but also based on how you like to play the game. What fruit do you want? What fighting style do you want? And also, what sword do you want? It's full customization in this game, and I absolutely love it for that purpose. Plus, the combat in this game is just absolutely amazing. All right, everybody, I think we're all about ready to leave this island. Let's see where we can go to. All right, let's take a look at my my log poses here. Where should we go to next? Let's take a look and see where we should go to. I think we should go to... Let's go to a very interesting place. We can go to Marine Base. Ooh. No. Let's go to... I know where to go. Let's go to Gravitos Fort. So let's go over this way. And let's go over to another area. So we're going to take this log pose. And let's see how this goes. But so far, that is the basics of how to play the game. But there's one more thing I want to show you. Remember how I said there's hockey in this game? The ability to be able to coat your arms in armor that also allows you to attack Logia users, people who are made up of elements. Well, there is a second type of hockey in the game, and that is observation hockey. This is called armament hockey. Think of it as armament hockey. The other one is observation hockey. You're probably wondering what that does. Well, I'll show you right now. There is an NPC that is in a sky island. It's a place full of clouds with cities in the clouds. When you get there, there is going to be an NPC, and he will say, "Hey, would you like to learn observation hockey? You need to perfect block." You're probably wondering, what is perfect blocking? Well, I will actually go show you. Everybody, let's learn about the new form of hockey, and let's also learn about perfect blocking. The best way to get an advantage over your opponents. If you get really good at this, by the way, you're going to be absolutely overpowered. So let's find our log post to the Sky Island, and let's make our way up. Because, in fact, Sky Island is all the way in the sky. So how are you going to get your boat up there? Well, I'm going to show you right now. So let's go ahead and let's get our log pose out. What direction do we need to go in? We need to go this way. And I kind of see it in the distance. It's a little bit hard to see. You can see it right here. So let's go ahead and everybody, let's head out. Take your boats to the Sky Island. I'll show you how to get up there. Sky Island is one of the best places to farm for levels. So you want to make sure that you get there soon. Now, here's the thing. You can't just go from the very first island all the way to the very last island and talk to the NPC and say, "Hey, can I take this quest to go beat up the bad guys?" They're going to say, "No, you need to be a certain level." So you need to make sure you do it carefully at a time. Sometimes you can skip a few if you're really progressing fast, but other than that, it's not going to be that easy. So just make sure you're aware of that. Of course, I'm having my hockey on so I can train it, of course, just to make sure that I have that done. So you're probably noticing already there's this giant like cloud and then pole. So I'm going to show you what this is right now. So when you get over to where Sky Island is, the first thing you're going to notice is there's no island here. There's no island on the water. So how are we supposed to get up to how are we supposed to get up there? How are we supposed to get over up in the sky? Well, this is called the knock-up stream. Now, if you go over on this rock, this is just a place in case you need to resummon your boat. If you drive your boat into this knock-up stream, well, it's going to carry you all the way up into Sky Island. Sometimes the knock-up stream disappears. Don't worry, you can just wait until it comes back. But let's just use my string fruit to Spider-Man our way all the way up, and we'll see what happens here. So we're going to make our way to the glorious Sky Island. Let's go all the way up. Everybody, this is the perfect place to do Spider-Man stuff, by the way. This place is gigantic. This whole island area is gigantic. So let's go ahead and swing through the town. Here we go. Being able to move this fast with string is just absolutely amazing, by the way. It's just, it never gets old. It is the definition of never gets old. So of course you'll have NPCs here that you can fight. But my place that I like to go to is this place. Now here is some Ernie C3 cheese for you. All you have to do is do the same exact thing at the restaurant. You take the NPCs that are inside this room. You're going to go ahead and lure them up to this wall. And then all you have to do is use your sword or your abilities and then beat them up from this wall. The NPC quest is right here. So you can just keep doing this. Boom, boom, boom. Lure them over. Boom, boom, boom. Take the quest. And then so on and so forth. It is just absolutely amazing. Now, let's go over and I'll show you where the NPC is who will teach you how to learn observation hockey. Observation hockey is the second form of hockey. It allows you to have X-ray vision. I'm not even kidding you. Not only does it allow you to have X-ray vision, but it allows you to automatically dodge moves for a certain amount of time. So it's almost like easy mode, right? You sit there and someone shoots a bullet at you or someone's about to hit you, and all you do is this. You just press a button and then take your hands off the keyboard and you just do this. That's it. It's super easy. So in order to activate observation hockey, all I have to do is press G, and that'll activate. Let me make sure my volume's up, by the way. All I have to do is press G, so you'll be able to hear right now. So observation hockey has been turned on. You can see I have 10 dodges. You will start out with 3 dodges in total, but of course, the more you dodge enemies, the more it will train it, and 10 is the maximum that you can do. But you can see right here, people who are close by, I can see them through walls. I can see NPCs and players. You can take a look and see here. And of course, if someone were to hit me, I'd just be able to keep dodging. Of course, when you run out of dodges, that's it. You're gonna have to wait for it to recharge. Oh, you can see they're about to attack me right now. There we go. Want to test on me? Isn't this so cool? By the way, Lefty, thank you so much for being for helping test this. And of course, observation hockey is now on cooldown for 25 seconds. They are able to hit me now. They're able to hit me now. And yeah, so that is actually a really cool ability. Now, you want to learn this, right? I'll show you exactly how. So we'll go over to this NPC. He's basically going to say you need to perfect block 200 times. That sounds like a lot, and it kind of is. It is quite a lot. Now, you're probably wondering what perfect blocking is, right? Well, you know how I do punches, right? Like in the game, I do punches. And you know that I can block other people's punches by holding block, holding the F key. So if anybody tries to punch me or use weapons or anything like that, it'll just bounce right off. By the way, hit me right now. Wait. Hit me while I'm blocking. Hit me while I'm blocking. Just hit me with a few clicks. Hit me with a few. Hit me with a few punches. You can see how the shield meter's going down. By the way, you can't block forever, but you can see it's bouncing right off. Now, here's a little cool Easter egg. If you turn on hockey and then block, it has this really cool armor sparks effect. So watch. Here, hit me. Hit me. Here. Punch me. Punch me. So it has this really cool like armor effect. So that's really cool. So of course you can punch and you can block other people's punches. But here's the thing. Do you want to do more than that? Do you want to get an advantage over your opponent while blocking? Well, here's the thing. If someone goes to land a punch or some kind of attack and you quickly press block at the exact time, you will do a perfect block. Now, what does this do? When you perfect block someone, it basically stuns them and makes it to where you can go in for an attack. It makes them vulnerable, basically. So that's something that you'll want to be able to do. Now, for NPCs, I actually learned how to be able to do it. And all you have to do, let's go over here. Actually, I'll show you exactly what you have to do. Because I did it on these specific NPCs, and I'll give you a perfect demonstration. I will be giving you a perfect demonstration. So we're going to go in here. No one else kill the NPCs in here. I'm going to need them right now. We're going to go in here. And we're going to try this right now. So you don't need any weapon out. You don't need any weapon. You can be completely weaponless. Or actually, you need to have at least something equipped. That way you can block. But here, let's distract this NPC. Let's get him to walk over here. Let's hit him with a string bullet. All right, so watch this. I might mess it up a few times because I haven't done it in a while, but so what you want to do is, okay, wait, don't attack them. Don't attack them. Don't attack them. Unless that was, oh, it's just another castle guard. Okay, I thought it was another player. So let me make sure that I have only one of them here. I want to make sure it's all set up properly. So let's make sure that everybody here is gone. And the bubble's set up. I need to get at least, okay, I need to get at least one guard on me. If I can have one, let me have just one guard. If I can have at least one guard, I can do, oh, he just got perfect blocked right now. So here, everybody stay here, don't move. So everybody stay here, don't move. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how this works right now. So we got an NPC. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I perfect block these guys. So watch real quick first. See what I just did? I'll play back in slow motion. Well, not really because I'm live streaming, but still. I'll show you guys what I did. So if I could just take, let's pretend that this guy right here was the enemy I just fought. Now, the way I figured out the timing was that when I'm approaching the enemy and I are approaching each other. When we get to about this spacing, imagine a big square on the floor. Imagine a big square right in front of the person's feet. When you get to that point, you want to quickly block. And that, more times than not, will perfect block them. It'll get some getting used to, so don't worry if you don't get on the first try. I definitely didn't. I had to figure out how to do it. You can see that even now I'm still not doing it. Don't worry about it. There's actually an even easier way to cheese it, but it requires you to get to a farther island. And that is just using sharks, which, okay, here, I'll just explain it real quick. There is a boss in the Fishman Island, and this boss summons sharks. Just bring the sharks far away, and leave the sword guy, and leave the boss behind. And because sharks attack so fast, you can just keep spamming block, and you'll keep getting perfect block. So that's a faster way to do it. So that is how you perfect block. You can perfect block hits. You can perfect block sword hits against you. You can even perfect block bullets or projectiles. So if someone throws a fireball at you and you perfect block it, well, guess what? Guess what? They get perfect blocked, and then they get stunned, and then you can go ahead and go all in. You know what I mean? Let me see. Ernie, we're raiding. Notice it. Hey, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Ice Storm. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I didn't expect this many people here actually. All right. So at least for a Grand Piece stream, because I know it's a newer game. You can see that this castle guard is stuck against the walls. They can't go across against the wall, or they can't go through walls, of course. So you can just lure them from the other side like this, and then you can just hit them through walls. And boom, it's just that easy. Keep grinding like that, and you got it. Let me see if there's any other things that are left in the game. You know what? I think this is the perfect time to move over to the other game mode. We'll go and take some screen. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the trade lobby right now, and we're gonna hang out. We're gonna do some hanging out real quick. We're gonna take some screenies, and I'm gonna show you guys how fun the trading lobby is. So if you ever need to take a break from this game mode, if you want to get yourself some new items that if you're stuck, then I'll show you guys the place that I spend probably even more time in than this. So let's move over. Now, one last thing. See how it says in combat, unable to leave? If someone attacks you, you will be in combat, which means if you leave, you'll be punished for it, and you don't want to do that. So you either need to run away as far as possible or defeat the other player. And here, I'll show you the last thing. Very last thing. After a while, I'll say safe, and then you can leave the game or do whatever you need to. But real quick, I want to show you guys what happens when you kill a player, because it's very important. If you don't learn this, you will never be able to kill anybody. I'm not even kidding. This applies to all fruits, all sword abilities, even fists. I'll show you guys right now. So if we need a test subject, we need a volunteer. We need a volunteer here. Okay. All right. So we're gonna use you as a volunteer. So I'm gonna deplete your HP. Is that okay? So we're gonna use you as a test subject. Okay, all right, here, we're gonna have you do it. Okay, yellow, sure, because I can't see the name. Okay, all right, so let's take a look and see here. Ready? So he's made of fire, of course. We're gonna turn on our hockey. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna lower his health, and you'll notice something is unique about this game. When you get your HP lowered to 0, you don't die. You just fall over. Now, there are two things you can do. One is you can pick them up, like in the hood, and you can carry them around or do whatever. You can do this for friends and stuff like that, right? However, if you leave him be, you can keep hitting him all you want, and nothing is going to happen. However, you need to press B on your keyboard. B will do a finishing move, and will actually kill them. Even if they start to regain a good amount of HP, it will completely finish them off. Yeah, B is called grip, so you want to make sure you do that. Another advanced tip I want to show you guys, it's called up tilt. Now, when you're punching, right, you don't want to just go boom, 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 boom in a very linear style. What if you want to punch someone so hard that you lift them up into the air? Well, when you land a punch, hold down space after you start punching. Watch. See that? You can slam them into the ground. Even more advanced, if you hold, and you can see I did 5 punches there, and after the 5th one, it slammed them down. If you let go of space on the 4th punch, so let's try this. Okay, so here, watch. 1, 2, 3. See how it lifts them up in the air, but it doesn't smack them down. That is a good opportunity for you to use like fruit moves and stuff like that. Like for example, when I lift them up into the air, I can do this move that scratches them like that, and it pushes them back. So that's just an advanced tip if you want to learn that. Okay, so I am going to move to a different place and wait for combat to go away. And then when we do that, we'll go in the trade lobby, which is absolutely a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. By the way, there are bosses, of course, that drop rare drops like this guy. He is going to be a very hard boss. And he is a Logia type. His body is made of electricity. So you want to make sure you use hockey for him as well. If you want to know where you can learn hockey, just make sure you look up the guide on YouTube, because I don't remember the exact place that he is in. So you can just look up Grand Piece on Roblox Grand Piece online, how to get hockey, and you will be on your way with that. By the way, when you get max level hockey, your sword will have a special trail effect to it. So that even gives you another incentive to be able to do that. Let me see. Real quick, while I wait for combat to go away, does anybody have any questions real quick before I move on to the trade lobby? Let me know. I just gotta keep running away real quick. That way I can, I can wait for the combat to go away, and we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna fall all the way off. Ah! Now, your boat's gonna get stuck up here, of course, because that's how you got there. But if you're ever wondering how you get back, well, you can go back up to the knock-up stream, and you can go over to the rock that's below it. And when you land on the rock, you can just summon your boat, and you're all good. Let me see. No questions. Okay, cool. From Julian. Anybody got any questions real quick? I am happy to answer it while I'm here. Ernie, I'll give you soon at Trade Hub. Are you sure? Are you really sure you don't want to use that for like trading or to eat it either? Are you really sure? No one wants to give Magu for Gomu. Yeah, there are different rarities of fruits, by the way. Magma, is a legendary fruit. So let me leave the game real quick, and we'll rejoin into the trade lobby. And the Gum fruit is a rare fruit. Now, in terms of, I'll teach you about trading real quick. I had to learn all this stuff on my own. I'm gonna give you the cliff notes right before you go to do a quiz, or you need to read like a homework assignment or something like that, and you don't really want to read it, or like a book. You just read the cliff notes. That's how I used to do. Well, I'm gonna give you that right now. I'm gonna give you my equivalent. There's a secret fighting style, also trading for. Oh, is it Rokushiki? Because yeah, that is. I'm pretty sure that's a secret one. So take a look here. This is where you can customize your character. Of course, you got all your different sets and stuff like that. If you want to change your race from human, my whole thing's blocking it here, but basically where this bar is right here, where my red bar is right here, it shows what race you are. Of course, you can change your hair, you can get re-rolls and stuff like that, and that's about it. I don't think there's any option for me to go back, so I'm gonna have to leave the game again, it seems. And we're gonna go into the trade lobby. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how we do this, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, you know what? Hold up. I am not only very thirsty, but my I'm getting some heartburn too. I'm getting some heartburn too. All right. So let's get on in here. I'm gonna show you guys the trade lobby, which is so much fun to be in. It really is. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I do have one question, Steph. I have iPhone playing Cookie Run Kingdom. Will you make a Cookie Run stream soon? Yeah, you know what? I might do a stream soon on it, because you know what? The game just recently had an update. And they have a new mythical. Because I mean not a new ancient, I mean, not a mythical. All right, so you're gonna want to click on Universe Hub. That is gonna take you to all places that aren't the main game. So let's take a look and see here. So you can see we can have the different game modes. We got 1v1s, which is, you know, PvP, player versus player. We have dungeon mode, where you can, of course, if you beat all the waves, you can get yourself a fruit. And of course, you have the trading hub. Now, if you want to invite a player to your party, which means like, hey, so-and-so, team up with me. I want to do, let's just say 2v2 with you. I want you to be my 2v2 partner. Or, hey, so-and-so, join up with me. I need your help to defeat a dungeon with me. That's how you do that. And you can actually see in this player list who is in your lobby. So let's go over to the trading hub. Let's see how this goes. There's no Buddha fruit yet in GPO. Yeah, there's no Buddha fruit yet in GPO. So let's do that. There we go. And you can see, welcome to the trading lobby. This is a very casual place to not only hang out, but of course, to trade. At the very bottom of your screen, there is no longer a party button. There is a trade button. Now, if you click on this trade menu here, you can see that you will have a global trade shout. I don't know if that costs Robux or not, because I never see anybody use it, so it probably does cost Robux. And of course, you have pending trades. If anybody sends you trade offers, you can go right into here and accept them. And of course, you can send trades to other people. Like, let's just say LA Specs, right? LA Specs. I don't want to have to type in his whole name. All I have to do is type L, and then look at this. The rest of it comes up, and you just press enter, and it'll send a trade offer to them. We'll see what happens. And of course, you can accept other people's trades, show shouts like these global trade shouts. If you want to turn them off, that's fine. And of course, you can turn off or on trades, so you can do that. A lot of people come up to here and will be actively trading over here. You'll notice everybody's holding up these signs. It is a game pass time. I think it's like 50 Robux. But basically, instead of look at this. Like if I was saying trading for blah blah blah, right? My message is gonna eventually disappear, right? But if you have your sign up, the message never disappears. I could put up and I could click here and don't send trades. We'll just do that. Don't send trades. And then you can just leave it up, and that's good. Now, how do you know when you're gonna get a trade request? Well, you can check your trade menu here, but also, it will have a sound effect. It will have a voice line. It'll say, someone has requested to trade with you. It'll say that, and you'll be alerted. So if you're AFK, but you have your computer speakers on, and you're holding up your sign, all you have to do is listen for that sound, and guess what? You're on your way. This is not only a fun place to hang out just because it's a very casual environment, but because of this. Take a look. There's another type of snail in the game. There's the transponder snail, which is the one that you use to call people, and there's the music snail. This is a snail, but you can put in any music ID, just like the gold boombox, and you can play music in the lobby. There are emotes too, so you can even dance to the music. See, I'm doing the crab rave. I'm doing the club penguin dance. You got all kinds of things you can do in the game. Of course, these are game passes, but you don't have to worry too much about that for right now. You can even just like jump up and down or do anything like that. But I can play all sorts of music and just have fun with people. We got like a whole bunch of people dancing, a whole bunch of people talking and hanging out, and of course, trading as well. So why not show off a trade? So I'll show you guys right now. Let's trade with this person. So let's see. So we're brought into the trading menu now. You can see the reviews, how other people have traded with them. You can see what the player is offering. This is a devil fruit. This is the sand fruit. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you really so much, dude. I am super appreciative of that. I'm watching the stream. Hey, dude, good to see you here on the stream. Dude, how is on the stream right here? Here, I'll give you a mini bunny. It's okay, put it away. No, it's fine. It's just a lot faster to do that. Thank you, dude. You can see other people's reviews, so you can see if they're trustworthy or not. And of course, you saw how I was able to click the little plus button, and I was able to take stuff from my inventory. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Now, be aware that certain items cannot be traded if you're too low of a level. Like, let's just say, ooh, I have the best armor in the game. Hey, you're a level 1? Okay, let me give this to you. Nope, can't do that. There are certain levels you need to be in order to accept trades for certain items. For example, I think you have to be like level 300 to get this hammer traded to you, or to even be put up as an offer. Now, this is something that I didn't notice right away. So if we go over to LA Specs' trade, let's take a look and see here. Yep, look at this. He is level 106. This is actually a good demonstration right now. He's level 106. So all these items, I am not able to trade because to him because he is a low level. Please give Pumpkin. I just traded for that. I'm really sorry. I can't do that though. Thank you though. But also, yeah, I gotta use it for my PvP build though. So you can see here. And then one last thing. Let's just say I want to trade this Karoo to LA, right? But when I open up the trade, the Karoo's not in my inventory. I'd be like, what? Oh no, did my Karoo get deleted? No. If it's not showing up, that means the other player already has the item. So you want to be careful about that. Now, here is something that is monumentally important. And I mean monumentally important. You need, everybody, this is the most important advice of them all. Now, when you get a devil fruit, it will appear in your inventory. It'll have a little fruit symbol with a little question mark, and it will, and you can bring it out. Here's the thing, everybody listen carefully. If you leave the game or die, your fruit will disappear. But there is a way to store your fruit. There is a game pass, or someone can trade it to you, and it's called Fruit Bag. I already have this item, so you don't have to worry about that. It's called a Fruit Bag. It allows you to store one of every fruit. So you could, so let's just say here, I'll show you an example real quick. We'll get our special friend Suna. Do we have Suna here? Or Suna? Oh, do we not have Suna? Where's our Suna fruit? I mean not Suna. Wait, what? Oh, there's Suna. Oh, here it is. So Suke. So let's take a look real quick. So let's just say, hey, I got a devil fruit. You can see the icons right here. You can see that I'm holding it out. By the way, if you get this fruit, do not eat it. Do not eat it. It is the worst fruit in the game. This is the Suke. It basically makes you go invisible. Sounds great, right? Well, guess what? I can just use observation hockey and see you. So don't use it. Do not use it. And don't eat it. It's also the most common. Well, I'm going to use it as a demonstration. If you press backspace, you could drop it, and then other people can grab it and pick it up. But if I were to leave the game with this in my inventory right now, it would get deleted. Or if I die, it would get deleted. So, when I have the fruit bag, when I actually get the fruit bag in the game, it'll be white. It won't be purple, it'll be white. So you'll have to press equip, and then it'll turn purple, which means it is activated. Now when it's activated, when you have a fruit, there will be a new button down here that says store fruit. All you have to do is do this. Good, your fruit's stored away. Now you can leave the game. You can do whatever you want. It's all safe. It's all perfectly safe. So make sure you have the fruit bag. You can see this person has a fruit as well. They have the ghost fruit, also known as the hollow fruit. You're going to want to make sure you memorize the names of these fruits. So, for example, people usually don't call this the sand fruit. Sometimes they do, even though it is the sand fruit, but they call it Suna. People don't call this the electricity fruit, they call it Goro. So you want to make sure you memorize names and stuff like that. Because it really does help. It really does help. So we'll do a few more trades here, and I'll be able to show off a few more things too. So we're in a trade with Lefty. Hey, what's going on, Lefty? Good to have you here in the trade with us. We can, oh, by the way, whenever you're talking, normally you can, only the people who are nearby can see you, but when you talk, you could just say something like this. Hi there. Just like that. And you can say hi there just like that. And it'll appear inside of the box. So you don't have to worry about being close and having to like look over the box and stuff like that. You should check DMs. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I can do that. And of course, you can offer up things. You can offer things up. You can delete them. And the other player will be able to see it in real time. And it's just a really, really cool thing. All right, let's take a look and see here. Oh, Harry, just noticed the stream. Yo, I'm in your game. Oh, dude, wait, hold up. One of the moderators of the official Brand Peace Discord is actually in our game. This is him now, by the way. I just want to say, what is up, dude? Good to have you with us. Let me see. Yes, I can take a look at the PvP combos too. I'd be honored actually. Let's take a look here. So yeah, you can offer up trades and stuff like that. I actually have Goro, so I wouldn't be able to hold. Remember, the fruit bag only allows you to have one of every fruit, except, well, I'll let you in on a little secret. That item right there, which I don't expect to get traded to me at all, because of the fact that it is one of the rarest items in the game. This is called the Prestige Fruit Bag, which Lefty's actually showing off here, allows you to hold 2 fruits at once. Thank you, Lefty, for showing this off, by the way. It's actually a lot nicer to show what it looks like. This is actually probably the rarest item in the game. This is the Prestige Candy Cane. Now, there's a weapon in the game called the Candy Cane, right? This was a weapon that you can no longer get in the game. It was from like 2 or 3 Christmases ago. And it has a powerful freezing move where you can just freeze someone like this and they won't be able to move. This person has the Prestige Candy Cane. Now, the regular candy cane already costs an arm and a leg, like a Prestige Fruit Bag and a Jester outfit. By the way, that Jester outfit is one of the most valued items in the game. You got to get so much just for the regular candy cane. The Prestige Candy Cane, I believe, was only for people who were there for like the first 4 hours of the game or something like that. It's crazy. It literally will cost you, well, if you could donate it, your brain. This is also a, oh, let me explain real quick. There are certain rare fruit, or there are certain fruits that are really rare. So like, for example, my Suna, right? My Suna is actually, even though both are legendary, this Pika, the light fruit, which is a Logia, this is a Logia too, even though, because it's sand. This fruit is actually less valuable than this fruit. This fruit is more valuable than this fruit, but is less valuable than this fruit. So staying aware of these kinds of trading valuables is going to be very important, including ones for items too. Items aren't really as obvious. It seems like fruits have a more linear system. These two, can you store it? Yes, yes I can. Wait, are you serious? Are you sure? Are you really sure you want to give that to me? Are you gonna use it in trades or something like that? I at least gotta give you like Sooner or something like that. Are you really sure? Are you really sure? Okay, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Only you're doing too much, dude. You're doing too much. I can't. You're being way too nice. I can't accept that much. I really can't accept that much. Oh wait, hold up. There's a inappropriate bot I gotta get rid of. Hold up, there's an inappropriate bot I gotta get rid of. Hopefully it disappears. I don't know why it's not disappearing in time. That's weird. Okay, there we go. It's been deleted. But dude, Lefty, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really do. I really do. I really do. Did I mention I really do? I'm just kidding. Wish I could find nice people in trades. Listen, I want to be able to help give you guys some items as well. Oh, here. Sorry, I wasn't looking at that. I want to be able to give you guys some starter gear as well, to get you guys on your way. You know what I mean? Let me see. OMG, a Pika. So yeah, Pika is probably the second, anywhere between the 3rd to 2nd highest valued fruit in the game. So that's why it was that's why I'm super thankful, like extremely thankful. So let's give, I want to give you guys some gear. So who here, let me put down the trade real quick. Who here is new? Who here is new? Who here just started? Yeah, who here just started the game? I'm not sure if I have too much, but I want to see. Okay, I am level 1,190. I'm new. Whoa, you surpassed the cap. Are you a dev, but you're new to the game? Okay, hold up. You guys are crowding a little bit. It's making it a lot harder to see. Okay, you know, I think I just have to look at the avatar and I'll probably be able to tell. So, let me see. So, HIK. Go over to HIK. I don't know. Oh, yeah, he's already in here. So, let me see. So, you can see that there's a lot of level caps and stuff like that, but I still want to give some valuable stuff. All right, let's take a look and see. So, some of the things that helped me out in the very beginning was the metal jaw. It gives you 25 more HP. Let me see. And then take this Cupid boat, too, which is a different boat you can actually use in the game, too. And then maybe I'll give one more. I'll give one more. Take this, here, take this anniversary hat. It also gives you a buff, too. Yeah, here, you can put up a piece of wood. Put up wood. My friend gave me Striker. What do I give? Oh, hang on to Striker. Striker is a very, it's a valuable item. It is a valuable item. Now, here's the thing. If you want a faster boat, there are actually Game Pass boats, right? First, there's the Coffin boat, which I'll show in just a second here. My friend gave me Merit and Striker for my birthday. Oh, dude, you scored. I'm gonna talk about that right now. You guys gotta listen to this. So, here's the thing. You can buy boats at that old shop in the actual game. You can do that. You can definitely do that. Or there are Game Pass items. Just press M right here. We'll go over to the little dollar sign, and I'm going to talk to you about 3 types of boats, special boats. First, we got the Coffin boat. This boat is super fast. It is very fast. If you want to get around somewhere super quick, you can use the Coffin boat. It's smaller and it has 666 HP. However, it just takes you so many places so fast. It's just really fast. Next, you have the hoverboard. You can literally ride a purple technical hoverboard across the ocean, but here's the thing. It's not going to go faster unless you have the gravity fruit. If you have the gravity fruit and you've eaten it, and you use the hoverboard, you will go super fast. Same with the Striker boat. I think the Striker boat is actually the fastest boat in the game. If you have the Striker boat and you have you've eaten the flame fruit, you will go immensely fast. You will be able to get to anywhere you want in less than a few seconds. Well, maybe that's not too accurate, but still. All right, let's take a look and see. So, it's a little bit hard to tell who exactly is new here and who isn't. It's a bit hard to tell. Hey, what's going on, dude? All right, here. By the way, I can just look at the level that you guys are too, and that'll help too. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, this person's level 71. Let me give you some gear. So I have the anniversary hat, which gives you some buffs. Yeah, take the Squid Game. Oh wait, here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to wear both either. Let me see. I would, you know, I'll give you Suke. Don't eat it. Just use it in case you need to, like, I don't even know if you need it for ads. I actually don't know if you'd even need it for ads. And then take this bazooka, which is a ranged weapon that you can use as well. Hopefully this helps. Bro, no way you died with it. No, I didn't die. Oh, wait. Someone died with a fruit? You lost it by... Oh, that's horrible, dude. Oh, wait, did you not have the fruit bag? Wait, no, don't eat it for fun. Okay, there's something else I forgot to tell you guys. Everybody listen real quick. You're probably wondering, Ernie, I ate this bad fruit, and I don't want it anymore. How do I get rid of it? Well, there is a special fruit called I think it's called the dark root. It is basically a fruit that gets rid of your devil fruit. It just basically gives you a clean slate. And you can find it in trades, and you can find it in places and blah, blah, blah. Hey, what's going on? What is going on? Good to have you here. Okay, so let me take a look here. I just started 5 days ago. Hey, nice! And by the way, we're both fishmen too. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so X. So we're gonna just press enter. It's gonna autofill perfectly for us right there. Let's see how that goes. Let me see. Is the Squid Game guard outfit limited items? Yes, they were. They are no longer available. So I'm gonna give you the Guardian's helmet, which will give you buffs. I am going to give the shotgun, and let me see what else I can do too. I don't need the Karoo, considering that I get around pretty fast with my string, and I'm gonna give you a bunch of Karoo food. How do I have to do this? I really hope in the game soon they have a feature where you can add a certain amount But I'm gonna give you some food as the fuel. But this will get you around land super fast, and I mean super fast. So if you need a way to travel around, just use the Karoo. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Let me see what we got here. I can't play GPO, but I'll watch for the heck of it. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad you're watching anyways, because when you're able to buy it, then you'll be able to use this guide, and you'll be able to remember the tips I'm giving too. Okay, let's take a look. A fellow max player. Let's take a look and see what they, and by the way, yeah, you can see that everything's unlocked too, so that's pretty cool. And they're offering the hollow fruit. So, just so you guys can get a feel of a trading experience, again, I started 6 days ago, so take this with a grain of salt. But you see you got the hollow fruit. You can see by the borders of items how rare they are. So you want to make sure you remember that. See, rainbow, you got common, and then you got rare, and then you got legendary as well. So let me take a look and see here. What would I think I just don't really have too much to offer. Just put away the Horo fruit. Put away Horo. I already have it. I don't need it at the moment. I'll just give you some free stuff. I'll give you the Squid Game I'll give you the Squid Game outfit. Wait, actually, you know what? Here, I want to use it as like a giveaway kind of thing. I want to use it as a giveaway. So what I'm going to do is I will give you the... I don't think I'm going to need the burn bazooka, which is a pretty dang good weapon. Pretty dang good ranged weapon. Put away your items. I'm giving for free... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought they were a new player. Okay. Thank you for the offer. I'm gonna have to pass, but thank you. I really don't need that much more with what I already have. Let me see. I've been stuck in 2 classes for nearly 2 hours straight. That's no fun. That is really no fun. Now take a look at this, everybody. This is the Jester's hat. It has pretty good value. The Jester outfit has way more value though, so you want to make sure. Another rare item, this was only available during Easter. This is the Elo hammer. I'd estimate that Elo hammer is worth anywhere between a he, which is ice fruit, and a gura, possibly. Anywhere between a he and a gura, or whatever comes after he. And then you got the Tomato drums, which is worth, I'd say, either a Zushi or a gura. Gura, of course, is the earthquake fruit. I know I'm like, I know that the names are going to be a little bit confusing, but don't worry. I got used to them super fast. So let me take a look and see here. As a new trader, or fairly new trader, I'd say that I probably want to possibly go for the Jester hat or the Elo sledgehammer. Now, what would I want to offer? Well, you have to be, here's the thing. Everybody is in the trade for themselves. So it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. So like, for example, I would say, hey, I'd like to offer Suna for Elo hammer, but hey, guess what, the other person might not necessarily want to trade for that, right? Because that's it's just slightly undervalued. They're going to be losing profit. So having ads, people sometimes say, hey, can you add, as in, hey, can you add another item to this so that it's more balanced? It's like, it's like tipping a scale, right? So it's a little bit light on this end and more valuable on this end. Can you put some ads? And you can see that it balances itself out. So like, for example, I'd offer Suna, and then if I take a look here, I'd maybe offer the Demon Jester Scythe because it's unobtainable, and it's a pretty good weapon in the game right now too. By the way, if you guys ever want to summon, I'm gonna leave this for the very end of the live stream, which I'm almost at, for a fun reveal. But you guys saw the Sea Beast core, where someone here, let me explain it like this. Remember that giant sea beast that was in the water that was attacking? Well, you could summon your very own with this core, and it has infinite uses. You just have to wait over a cooldown. But it has infinite uses, and it fights for you. All those pesky marine ships, you could just sit back on your boat and let the sea beast kill all the marine and pirate ships, and you won't have to worry about it. And guess what? Remember, those ships have a 1% chance of dropping a fruit, and if it's a galleon, it's 2% chance. So that is called ship farming, and you can also earn some bounty from it. And the more bounty you have, the more often those ships are going to be coming for you. Now, there is one other core, the Kraken core. Now, I want to show this off because the Kraken is so cool. It really is. It really is. Unfortunately, I don't seem like I have anything that would be a fair trade for now, but thank you very much for the offer, V31IN. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, unfortunately. Let me see real quick. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the game right now. I'm going to go into main game. I'm going to show you guys the Kraken for my final review. I just want to say thank you guys so much for I'm not finishing just yet. I just want to show off the Kraken and show you guys how crazy this is. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I really do. I've had so many people in game say, Ernie, you got to make GPO content. And here's the thing. I fell in love with this game after I've only started this game in 6 days. I've only played this game for 6 days, and I've already got my dream fruit. I've gotten the gear. I've gotten the the cores and stuff like that. I'm super thankful, and I'm having a lot of fun. I really am. It's something that you really got to try yourself and just see where your own journey takes you. There are more things I haven't even explained in this video, although I don't. And that's for the reason I don't want to make things too complicated. Like there's a new world you can go to in order to get a new version of your armament hockey where it has glowing colors and lasts longer and stuff like that. But I'm going to actually go over to a private server. Let me just use this same. Let me generate a new code. Okay, so we got I0OY. Is that an L or an I? IOS. I don't know. What? Can I copy and paste it? No? Oh, I should have kept the other one. What? Okay, you know, I'm going to generate a new code. Okay, there we go. D51AQJ. See, at least this one's legible. There we go. At least this one's legible. Well, 6 days, you know, I got your dream fruit. I've been trying to get over for a year now. By the way, listen, when you guys get yourselves maxed out and get your dream fruit and stuff like that, try PvP. PvP is going to mean the main end game of this game, right? Seeing how you do well against other players, doing combos, having true combos where they just keep going over or they just keep going on and on and on. Being able to dominate other pirates and have the highest bounty you can. I think the highest bounty in the game is 100,000. You can really flex on everybody with that kind of bounty, you know? But, well, if they team up with you in groups, that's not going to be very good. So you got to make sure you form your own pirate crew. You can have your own pirate crews, which is like clans and Clash Royale. But don't make any right now because it is bugged. When you buy it with Roblox, it doesn't work. I'm sure they're working on fixing it. So, everybody, let me present to you the Sea Beast first. I'll show you guys the Sea Beast first. So we'll get the Sea Beast core. Let's go over here real quick. Let's summon the Sea Beast. And you can see someone was just attacking me right now. Well, don't have to worry. I think it was just a bot, but all right, here we go. So now this is my own personal pet Sea Beast, and he's gonna go ahead and attack for me and do all of these things. So I'm gonna bring my boat out a little bit, and I am going to put it far enough in far enough into enemy territory waters that Marines will start spawning. So, wait. Uh-oh. Well, this is not good. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Oh, it's right here. Oh, did I not equip it? What happened? How did it get unequipped? I can take you. Oh, thank you. Wait. Oh, I just summoned it right now. Okay, that's actually perfect. So, what we're gonna... My boat losing health? Let me get some more planks down here real quick. I don't know if anybody else has any planks because I only have 3. Wait. Lefty, can you repair the boat or do you not have any planks? I can take you. Thank you. Yeah, please, if you can do that, that'd be great. I'll just take your boat. So, I'm going to show you guys the last element of this game, which is ship farming. Okay, let's get over here. This is the coffin boat, by the way, so we're going to press P to sit down. And, oh no, I think he's attacking. Okay, go. Pardon me. Okay, got it. So let me see. Your name is spelled differently, so we'll go with left. Okay, all right, I sent it. Accept it. Okay, there we go. So, you shouldn't be targeted now. Unless there's any kind of bugs, I don't think so. So we're gonna go far enough out, and once we see the text that warns us that a marine ship is coming for us, we're gonna stop in place, and we're gonna place down our Kraken core. And we're gonna see how this monster just absolutely decimates everything. Here we go. So let's get this out. Let's get our Kraken core ready. You see, I'm just like kicking back and holding it out. Look at this. Animations in this game are so cool, by the way. But we're about to unleash the Kraken. This guy has such a presence that it starts raining. And it literally says your death is inevitable. So let's go far enough out. See how this goes. I have a 16,000 bounty, and Lefty here actually has a 30,000. Well, what just happened? Oh, here we go. All right, so let's here. Stop the boat, because it won't let me. I have to press P, or I have to stop sitting so I can release it. Okay. Here it is, the Kraken. So the Kraken is going to basically do massive area damage and just massive damage in general. You can see that look how many hits it's landing, by the way. It took out all of those guys at once. All of those guys at once. So we're gonna get up here. You need to make sure that you're very careful, by the way. Whenever you kill Marines, you will get wood planks you can use to repair your boat. But while you sit here, it's recommended you have the biggest boat, which is the Galleon. That way it has, the most HP and the most places to sit down at. So you have to be very careful about that. Besides that, though, the Kraken and the Sea Beast, or either one of them, will basically be attacking enemies for you. And while you wait, you'll be gaining bounty. And for every boat that they kill the captain for, there's a 1% chance that you can get your hands on a fruit. I recommend clearing out your inventory like this. And that way, when a new fruit spawns, it'll be right here, have a little question mark, and then you can take a look at what it is. Remember, you gotta have the fruit bag so you can store it, and that'll be that. Alright, so he's gonna slam down on everything. Look at that. The Kraken actually has a lot of different attacks. He actually has it where he does one where he does a big spin. He'll go and swim up to other players, and even though his tentacle looks thin, his hitbox is so massive that it's almost ridiculous, but in a good ridiculous way, because he's on your side. He's our little buddy. So we just have to sit here and wait. A marine ship will come after us. Now, pirate ships can come after you too. Unlike marine ships that give you a warning, pirate ships don't give you a warning. So you have to make sure you're keeping an eye out. Well, the Kraken will be doing that for you. See how the Kraken is not moving? He's AFK. He's waiting for the next boat. Oh, there it is. There's a galleon. That's the rarest kind of boat that actually spawns in the game right now. So this, if you kill the captain of this boat, it will give you a 2% fruit chance. Let's get up from here, and let's let our Kraken take care of this. So I'll be using strings so we can get an overhead view. Now the Kraken has a harder time catching up with the galleon because the galleon moves super fast. Alongside the fact that where's the Kraken? Wait, what? What? 2 galleons? Oh, what? Okay, here. Oh. I didn't expect that this was gonna happen. String. I need you to keep me up. I have to get onto that boat. I have to infiltrate the ship as quickly as possible. Otherwise, the coffin boat's gonna break and we're gonna sink. Okay, so here's the thing. You can defeat the cannon people. Whoa. I didn't mean to do that. You can defeat the cannonballers first to stop the damage, or you can defeat the captain first to stop the boat from moving. So I'm gonna go stop the boat from moving. Oh, no, get me over here. 3 galleons? This is a pirate galleon too. I believe that's even rare. What? Let's kill this captain real quick. Okay, so we didn't get a fruit, but that's gonna stop it in its tracks. Jeez, where are they gonna spawn? Another one? Where are there gonna be 4 galleons? I have never seen 3 galleons in a row before. I've been playing for 3 days. That I know that can't be common. Okay, so we've destroyed this the captain of this boat. We didn't get a fruit. That's fine. We just need to stop it before the coffin boat gets destroyed. All right, let's go back over here. Let's try and do as much damage to him as possible. We're gonna do our punches. Okay, so we didn't get a fruit for either one of these. That's fine. But we need to destroy all these cannoners now. So let's use our... the bird cage doesn't work? Oh, it doesn't work for here. By the way, any fire damage you do, it will burn the boat, and the boat will start taking fire damage. So that's actually a really cool thing, in case you guys don't know. We need to make sure these guys are beaten up real quick, because if we don't... Wait a minute. Are they enemies now? Hey, you're aiming on the wrong side! This guy has, like, pink hair over here, too. You know what? I'm not gonna... Oh, wait. In case the coffin boat has... Oh, yeah. They're firing on both sides, too. Let me try and get rid of them as quickly as possible. Let me try and do this. There's one more element, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, and that was with the Rokushiki fighting style and the Blackleg fighting style, you get a special move called GPO. Now, it basically allows you to do double jumps infinitely for as much stamina as you have. And that's why you've been seeing me double jump in the game. I almost forgot to mention that. So that is actually something that's super useful in the game. You can probably GPO across the entire ocean if you have enough stamina, by the way. Let me try and get rid of all these guys real quick. Jeez, 3 galleons. I have never seen that before. Like, in a row, I mean. Oh, I didn't mean to hit on the pole. That's one of my fishman moves, by the way. It actually makes it to where, let me jump over so I can demonstrate, if I can even demonstrate it. It's called water prison. And basically, you can trap people people into a bubble at the spot that you choose. And guess what? They fly up into the air and they take damage. Okay, let me try and here. Noro, help me, or non-Noro, help me get rid of these guys. Help me get rid of the cannoneers. I'm surprised more of them. Oh, there's your Cupid bow I gave you. That's cool. I'm surprised. Another galleon? What? Okay, I don't know if Lefty has. Oh, well, oh wait. Oh no, that wasn't a 4th galleon. That was just that was a pirate an ally galleon. Okay, so there aren't 4 in a row. There wasn't going to be 4 in a row. But yeah, you can see that the more bounty you have and the more people with bounty in your ship, the more people will come after you. Yeah, by the way, someone here has magma, which means they can actually walk on the water because they just put magma below their feet. Yeah, you can see they just did it right now. So let me try and save myself out of here. If you're a fishman, by the way, you just hold space and you'll swim above the water, even if you have a devil fruit. So that's actually super useful. Because basically, if you're a devil fruit user and you land in the water, it's basically like getting one shot. So, be super careful about that. Oh, thank you for rescuing me. Oh, by the way, if you're in the water too long, sharks will come and attack you. So, be very careful. You can hit them and fend them off. Just be super careful about that. When you're in combat, your GPO will only be limited to 5 jumps instead of infinite. So, and you'll have to land and let it cool down. So, just make sure you're aware of that too. Right now, I can't leave the game, so I have to get out of here and be really careful. But I do want to go back to the trade lobby to do one final screeny, and then we'll end the stream. See how that we'll see where that goes after that too. Okay, so let me see what's going on in the chat. By the way, look behind you. Oh yeah, they're all heading this way too. There's like a pirate ship coming as well. Oh! I thought they were gonna land the coffin boat there. All right, wait, hold up. I don't even know if I have enough time to do that. Can I just land on their ship? All right. Excuse me. I know I'm on the enemy ship. That's fine. I just gotta regen all my HP. You know what? Here, I'll just beat up I'll beat these guys up, but I won't kill the captain. At least not yet. That way I can keep the boat here as a platform without it actually. A galleon! Why are there so many galleons here? What? This is the most amount of galleons I've ever seen. Okay, I gotta get rid of you just because you need to be gone, so I don't have to worry about you again. Okay. All right, you're gone. No fruit. But I need to go after this galleon right now because I really want to go after this fruit. Now, again, if you have the Sea Beast core and the Kraken core, you can just AFK farm this and you don't have to worry. Of course, keep in mind, other players can come after you, so maybe you get a private server or use your friend's private server. Okay, let's get this guy. Let's get this guy, and what are we gonna get? A fruit? Oh, we didn't get a fruit. No, we didn't get it. Again, with normal ships, it's 1% fruit chance. With galleons, it's 2%. So it's not anything super high, but that is literally a ghost ship. Wow, I didn't even see that. I saw it, but I didn't even think I would see that ever in my life. Where are you in game? Well, to be honest, beats me. I have no idea. I really have no idea. All right, let me wait for combat to go away, and then we'll go into the trading lobby, and we'll take one last screeny. I'm gonna do more streams by the way on this. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do yet. Maybe we'll do like me doing 1v1s or going in the trade lobby and hanging out. And it'll be a really fun stream. It will be a really fun stream. I just wanted to use this as a tutorial live stream because I know that a lot of people who watch my content play Piggy, and it almost seems like that's the only thing they play. So I want to make sure that not only do I provide a variety of content instead of just the same exact thing on the same exact game, but I wanted to make sure that you guys are introduced to this. So that way you guys get a little more familiar with that. That way, whenever I play Grand PC game, you go, oh yeah, that game, and stuff like that. Alongside the fact that I'm hoping you guys give this a try too. So once it says green up here and it says safe, then we'll be on our way. String helps me get away so quickly, or just move so quickly in general. I almost want to just keep using string instead of a boat. Besides the fact that in case I need to sea beast farm, or if I need to do things like go to a very specific place. Sometimes I can do that without it, but still. Alright, so the text should turn green at the top of my screen in just a few more seconds here. Just a few more seconds. Ernie, invite Headless Pumpkin. Oh, I'm going to show you in the game, by the way, if you guys ever want to join my game, or if you guys ever want to join a friend's game, I'm going to show you guys how easy it is. It's so easy. It's super easy. We're going to go across here, and come on, say safe. Sometimes it takes way too long for it to say safe, even if you're like super far away. Okay, there we go. So we did it. So we're going to leave the game. We're going to go back to the main menu, and we're going to start this thing. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm going to do. And we're going to, every time you use string, I keep thinking Spider-Man. Dude, it is so much fun using this, and yeah, I do feel like Spider-Man. What else are you supposed to feel like? Nothing else, I say. Nothing else. All right, so let's go into the, let's end off the stream by going into the trade lobby and taking one last screeny. Let's do that, and we'll have some fun there. You know what? Considering how often I play this game, I think I'm just gonna stay in the trade lobby, and then when I'm done with the stream, I'm just gonna keep playing for just a few more minutes longer in the trade lobby. Maybe even play some music. Obviously, I can't play the music here on stream, but I'll play it in the lobby, like memes and stuff like that. I don't know. All right, so yeah, here, friend teleport. Type in their username. If they're online, it'll teleport you to them. Whether they're in the main game or whether they're in trading lobby, it does either one. It's literally that easy. Let's go over to the Universe Hub and we'll take a screening and we'll do that. So much noise around me. Where are you? Wait, are you like watching the stream in the middle of like a construction zone or something like that? All right, let's go to the Trade Hub. Let's take a look and see here. You play GPO really? Yeah, I have spent. Wow, it's been 2 hours. That's actually cool. Yeah, I've been spending the last 2 hours explaining kind of like a grand piece online for dummies kind of thing, where I give like a very easy to understand tutorial. Okay, so everybody come over here, everybody stand side by side like as if you guys are in a photo, or you guys are like taking a photo, and you guys can take a screen. Everyone come on over here. Lefty got here actually really quickly, by the way. That's actually cool. Let me see. I'm watching the stream in my school break. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, wait. Oh, wait. Wait, you're off already? You guys are off on, wait. You're off on break in February? Oh, maybe spring break? Maybe? I actually don't know. I think it's like it's late March is when it happens. But yeah, you guys can take a screening right now. If only I can do E-Wave. But I'm going to stand still. That way I don't like mess up the screen or anything like that. By the way, please make sure that no one's standing in front. Otherwise, people won't be able to take the screening. Because people will go and take the screening like this. And then there's just someone in the way. So, Desert, here, wait. Desert, step aside or come join us. You can come join us, by the way. Yeah, anyone is free. Yeah, anyone's free to join, of course. Of course, just don't stand in front. If you got your screeny, make room for another person to get it. So yeah, if you guys took the screeny, then here, let's come over here and do that. Oh wait, I think everyone got it, by the way. I think everyone got it. All right, we're good. I already saw that there was a huge amount of players. I was looking at the chat. I was looking at it like typing the whole time. But we already got everything, so we're good. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I want to do more Grand Piece Online content. I think it's really fun. Maybe some quick Tims. Yeah, great. I'm gonna give you some very quick Tims. It's got to be a new accessory you have to add into the game now. If the developer is watching this, quick Tims. They've increased your walk speed by like 200% or something ridiculous like that. Like mink and blocks fruits. But anyways, I might make some quick tips videos on this. I might make some memes. We'll just have to see about it. So anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. And if you want more quality fun, I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody!